Just last November, this ticker was only 20 cents, and at the time of this recording today, we're talking about over $3.50. That's more than 1,000% move. What in the heck is going on with JagX? What's contributing to all the hype around this company? Why are people buying it? The stock has been on a massive rampage, a massive rally over the last 3 months, bringing it up over 1,000%, and it looks like we may just continue seeing a continuation here. So is this rally justified, or is all of this just hype? Well, in this video, I'll be breaking all of it down for you so that you understand exactly what's going on with this stock, and then I'll be giving you my opinion on where I see this thing going in the very near future. You can't afford to miss this, so stick around because we're going to be starting right now. Hey, what's going on? It's Pat from Top Ticker Trades. If you're new here and you want to learn how to use stocks and options to make your portfolio go parabolic, make sure you start now by subscribing and tapping that bell so you never miss an upload. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. Today, we're talking about JagX, or Jaguar Pharmaceuticals, which is a biotech company. It is a penny stock, but it's slowly working its way out of penny land. So what do you need to know about this company? Well, everything, if you're investing in it, because it's heating up and it's pretty much on fire. So investing right now could be either a very good decision, or it could turn out to be the last stock-related decision you ever make, if, of course, things don't go as planned for this company. But I will say that JagX is at a crucial turning point right now, and we're going to be taking a look at the latest developments so you know exactly where JagX stands. I want to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen, but before I do, I would like to ask you to please consider giving this video an early thumbs up, as it greatly, and I can't stress that enough, helps to support this channel. I put a lot of time and effort into each video so that we could all make money from the market together. And if you're not part of the family yet, I want you to join my family. We're growing fast, both as a community and financially by the day. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to tap that bell so you have access to videos as soon as they come out. All right, now to get back on track, let's talk about what JagX actually does. JagX, also known as Jaguar Health, which is the company, is a biopharmaceutical company that focuses on treating gastrointestinal conditions in both humans and animals. It has a lead drug called Mytesi, which does have US FDA approval, and it works as an antidiarrheal for people that have HIV or AIDS and are also on antiretroviral meds. So Mytesi's main ingredient is crofelemer, and the company wants to introduce a new investigational drug called lechlemer, which is all plant-based, and they're trying to put in an application to pretty much get fast-tracked on FDA approval for this investigational drug. Now, the NIAID does support them in this. And by the way, if you don't know what the NIAID is, it's the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. And when we're talking about all these studies, we're not actually talking about JagX, we're talking about NAPO, who is a 100% or wholly owned subsidiary of JagX. So I guess it would be the same thing pretty much. So they funded a 7-day toxicology study previously that was done on rats and dogs. And because of the successful completion of this short study, NAPO was able to advance towards a longer-term IND-enabling toxicity study. And IND, by the way, is investigational new drug. This new study was initiated on January the 6th and is also the catalyst behind the price movement. Also, it was a 28-day preclinical toxicology study that was initiated on rats to support lechlemer development for the symptomatic relief of diarrhea from cholera. It's important for you to know that lechlemer works very similar to the way that crofelemer works. And if you don't remember what crofelemer is, that's the active ingredient in Mytesi. JagX believes that crofelemer can relieve cholera-induced diarrhea. Currently, the company has FDA approval for crofelemer as an antidiarrheal for individuals with HIV and AIDS who take antiretroviral medications, but Jag Health believes that crofelemer can also relieve cancer therapy-induced diarrhea, as well as Daroni-induced diarrhea. Crofelemer is a component in Canalevia, and it's candidate for chemotherapy-induced diarrhea in dogs. And because crofelemer and lechlemer are so similar, JagX believes that it can treat all of these conditions as well. But there is a key difference, and that difference being the cost of producing lechlemer is significantly less than that of crofelemer. But why is this such big news? Well, cholera affects a lot of people, between 3 to 5 million reported cases every single year, with at least 100,000 deaths for cholera every single year. As diarrhea is one of the most commonly reported symptoms, JagX is hoping that its lechlemer plant-based drug is going to make a big difference here. So if the regulatory proceedings end up working out in its favor and expand Mytesi for cancer therapy-induced diarrhea, then we should see a difference here. And if everything works out perfectly, it is possible that European agencies could get on board with crofelemer as a RONI treatment at any time, and NAPO EU could be the next big hot SPAC that's hitting the market. I know you guys know what a SPAC is because everybody knows what a SPAC is these days, and they've been hot. They've been hot all last year, but what are they going to do this year? I don't know, because we have to see, but we do know that there's a potential SPAC coming out of JagX, and this could be huge. All right, so I'm going to give you my opinion on this company, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing and whether I hold a position or not. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that a lot of the price action that we've been seeing on this stock is simply FOMO and new investors and traders getting in that don't really know what they're doing and just buying this thing up. So what I'm going to do personally, I don't own a position in this company, okay? Buying in now, I would be joining the party kind of late, and I just don't see myself doing that. For those of you that do follow my channel, you know that I'm always preaching about stocks, you know, having their moves already baked in, or whatever's anticipated if there's an event coming up or whatnot. The share price is going to be already factoring that in most of the time because the market is forward looking. So if you're expecting something to happen on Monday at some event, then expect the stock to sell off prior to that event, because what you've been seeing during this run-up is pretty much a pre-anticipatory run. Now, that's not to say that the stock won't get picked back up afterwards, and you know, that's actually a pretty common occurrence in the stock market. What you're going to see is that pre-anticipatory run into the catalyst. It could actually, you know, be dumped a day before. It could be dumped 2 days before, the day of. I mean, you just never know. It changes all the time. So probably the best thing to do, or the way that I would play stocks like these and the way that I have in the past, is if you're going to get in, then you need to buy enough shares to where you can sell half of them, or, you know, some portion of those shares after the stock has made some type of move, so that you can pull your initial investment out of it. This specific stock has several catalysts that are potentially going to make it run up even more, but it all depends on when those are expected to happen. I know there's an event that people are anticipating to take place on Monday, so it's also very possible that it could sell off on Monday, maybe, you know, at open or sometime before that event is expected to take place. Now, it's usually pretty common for stocks to sell off before an event, and then if it's, you know, a good stock that people actually want to hold or anticipate being worth a lot in the future, then what they're going to do is just get in after it gets dumped. But pretty much there's no way out of any of these stocks, any penny stock, really any stock. There's no way out of them getting dumped at some point while anticipating the catalyst. It'll even get dumped after the catalyst is announced. I'm not saying this specific stock will, but what I am trying to tell you is that buy the rumor, sell the news is a very, very real concept. So you need to start practicing that, incorporate it into your routine if you want to be successful at trading. While I have you here, I wanted to quickly tell you about the brand new First Trade app, available for mobile or PC. The platform will give you access to powerful and easy to use tools and allows you to trade with less restrictions, zero commissions, zero fees, and you can use the first link in the description below to download a free stock today without having to deposit any money. This will greatly help out the channel and is always appreciated. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Congrats, ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the end of the video. If you like what you watched, make sure you subscribe because I put out videos just like this one every single day. And please do me a favor and smash that like button if I helped you in any way, because it really goes a long way in helping the channel out and keeps me motivated to make videos every single day. Now, there's a lot of work involved, a lot of research, and a lot of time and effort into editing and putting these out daily for you guys. You can subscribe from your screen right now, or if you want to watch one of my other videos, I'm sure YouTube has some good content picked out for you on the left-hand side of your screen now. Thanks for sticking it out with me till the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.